Okay, get out your math packet. Today is lesson 6. Should be Tuesdays, right? 6, good. All right, so in today's lesson, boys and girls, we're going to start with something fun activity. Let me see if I can stand up. Everybody stand up. Good, we're going to do a running game. And this is how you do it. I'm going to say a number between 1 and 100. And then when I say green light, you're going to begin running in place saying the next number after it. Okay? It will sound something like this. Ready? I'll say 15, green light, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, red light. I'm going to say 28. Think what comes next. 28. Green light, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, red light. How about if I start with 35? Think 35. What comes after 35? Green light, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, red light. Ready? Let's do 48. Do it without me this time. Ready? 48. Green light. Red light. Did you get to 52? 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Maybe you even got to 53. I'm not sure. Let's try this one. Ready? 55. Have fun with this, boys and girls. Here we go. 55. Green light. Stop. Red light. What number did you get to? I think you should have got to 61. Listen, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Did you get to that one too? How about 68? 68. What comes after 68 if we're counting? Green light. 69. Stop. Red light. 74 was what the number you should have got to that time. Listen. 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Oh, we should always practice counting, especially just pick a random number between 1 and 100 and then count forward. Or if you're so good at that, then try counting backwards. That's even cooler. Nice job. Okay, thanks for practicing, boys and girls. Okay, this is our application problem. Let's see if we can get this to work. This visualizer is always tricking me. Okay, I think it's there. I'll share my screen with the visualizer. There it is. Okay, can you see it okay? Tom has 4 red cars. Dave has 5. Nope. Start over. Tom has 4 red cars and 3 green cars. Dave has 5 red cars and 2 green cars. Dave thinks he has more cars than Tom has. Is Dave right? Let's draw a picture to show how you know. We're going to write a number bond to show each of the boys' sets of cars as well. So let me grab my marker really quick. We have red and green. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Let's label it first. Tom. So when we label, that helps us remember what we're talking about. So I have Tom right here, and then I should have Dave on this side. Dave and Tom are talking about their cars, right? And Tom says he has 4 green cars. Now, boys and girls, when we do math drawings, we could take a long time drawing a car, or we could just say, oh, this is a car. So here's my green car. 1, 2, 3, 4. They just represent cars. I know they don't look like cars, but it helps me remember in my brain what he has. He has 4, oops, try that again. Tom has 4 red cars. Is it okay if we make mistakes? Is it okay if Mrs. Fairborn makes mistakes? Tell you what, if it's okay if I make mistakes, then it's okay if you make mistakes, okay? We just fix them, right? So I have 4 red cars and I have 3 green cars. Tom does, I should say. And see, my math drawings are super fast. They're not too artistic. Dave, on the other hand, has 5 red cars. And he also has 2 green cars. Now, Dave thinks he has more cars than Tom. Is he right or not right? Let's do a number bond to show who has the most cars. Here we go. I'm going to use my black pen here. Here's my number bond. Sometimes we can just do number bonds like circles. So that's easier maybe. Does that work? And then my big number, or my whole number, I should say, and then my parts of number. Okay, so on this one, Tom had 4 red cars, so I'm going to put a 4 there. And he has 3 green cars, so I'm going to put a 3 there. And maybe I already know the answer to that, but if I don't, that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 4 and count on. Ready? 4, 5, 6, 7. Altogether, Tom has 7 cars. Now let's go over to Dave. Dave had 5 red cars. I remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put the 5 right there. He has 2 green cars. Do we have to count all of them again? No, just say 5 and count on. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. So, was Dave right? Does he have more cars than Tom? No, David was not right. So we're going to write the answer no, because he was not right. He has the same amount of cars as Tom, just has different amount of green ones and different amount of red ones, right? Nicely done, boys and girls. Okay, that was our application problem. Now, we are going to look at a picture. I think you have this picture in your packet. Let's take a look at that picture. Sometimes it's good just to look at things for a minute. So we have, in this packet, we have a big duck. We have some baby ducks. 1, 2, 3 baby ducks. We have a big adult frog. We have some baby frogs. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that we know that, we're going to ask some questions and figure out some answers here. What 2 different animals do we see? Frog and duck. Good. And show how many ducks there are with your 5 groups. So how many ducks are there all together? Did you say 4? Yeah, because we have to count the big adult duck and the little ones. So all together, there are 4 ducks. Good. And how many frogs are there? 4. Nice job. There we go. So we can say altogether there are 4 frogs. I'm going to use my whiteboard here. 4 frogs, and, or we could show it like this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 ducks, right? So we have 4. So we could also show it like this. 4 plus 4. Let's try counting on. Ready? Say the big 4 and count on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know that 4 plus 4 equals 8. And on IXL, I was having us practice some of the doubles. So if you were doing that, maybe you knew it without having to count on that 4 plus 4 does equal 8. Good job. All right. We're going to do some more things to try to get to 8 with this picture. So let's do a couple different ones. How many animals are baby animals? Let's count them up. How many baby animals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 baby animals. Plus, how many adult animals are there? count on from 6. Put 2 on your fingers. Go 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. You can put 2 dots there if it helps us. 6, 7, 8. So 6 plus 2 also equals 8. Good. Let's ask a different question and see if we can come up with another equation about these animals. How many animals are in the water? Oh, 3. How many animals are out of the water? 3 animals in the water, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals outside the water. You know, anytime I see 5, I think, oh, I don't have to count 5 again. I can just count on. So let's put the 3 on our fingers. And we're going to count on from 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So our answer is 8. Nice. Wow, we've come up with 3 different ways to make 8 so far, haven't we? 4 plus 4, 6 plus 2, 3 plus 5. How many ducks are splashing in, how many animals are splashing in the water? Only 1. That's right. So 1 animal is splashing in the water. How many animals are not splashing in the water? All the rest of them. Count them up. Or just know that 1 more than 7 equals 8, because we know there's still 8 animals there that none have gone away, right? There's still, our whole number is 8. So we have 1 plus 7 equals 8. All right, those are the ways that we're going to make 8 today. Let's go to our worksheet. Mark our way here. And go ahead and get your work problem set out. Oh, we forgot to do our sprint, didn't we? Okay, let's do our sprint first. Get your sprint out. Nice. Get your pencil out. Get ready to start. Lost my timer. Here it is. Okay, on your mark. It says, do as many as you can in 90 seconds. Write the number of bonds you finish right here. So when you finish, you tell me how many you got done by putting that score right there. Okay, and don't forget to write your name on your paper. Give you time to do that for a second here. Okay, I'm going to do a few of them with you, and then I'm going to have you work the last minute on your own. On your mark, get set, go. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 7 plus 0 equals 7. 6 plus 1 again. 5, 6, 7. Ah, the answer is 2. 6. Say the big number. Say this number and try to get to that one. 6, 7. Ah, the answer is 1. 1 more than 6 is 7. Okay, the rest of them you're going to work on your own. Keep going. You got 30 more seconds. And we're going to put our pencil down in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and put your pencil down. You can count up how many you finished and put your score right there. All right. And now get out your problem set. Like mine. Write your name on the top. I'll read the instructions while you're writing your name. Here we go. Circle the part Count on to show 8 with the picture and number bond. Write the expression. So yesterday we were finding things that added up to 7. Today we're trying to find things that add up to 8. Let's go ahead and figure this out. Circle 6 right here. It says circle 6. How many more does 6 need to make 8? So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there at the top. I like to look for 5. And then I'll do one more to make 6. So there's my circling 6. I can see I have 2 more that didn't get circled. So our number bond is parts are 6 and 2, and the whole number is 8. We can write 2 equations that go with this. Let's start with the 6 first. 6 plus 2, and then we turn it around. 2 plus 6. I'm going too fast. Pause the video for a second. Finish up that equation. Get ready to do number 2. This one says circle 5. How many more does 5 need to make 8? Oh, I like how they put 5 in a straight row for us. So let's circle those ones. Let's put our 5 right here, because we circled that already. How many more do I need to make 8? Yeah, 3, because there's 1, 2, 3 clouds left. We can do 2 different equations with this number bond of 5 and 3 are our small numbers, with our whole number being 8. So parts of the number are 5 and 3, whole number is 8. We're going to say 5 plus 3, and we're going to turn it around and say 3 plus 5. Nice job. Pause the video if you need to catch up. Let's do, oops, I can get that out of your way here a little bit. Okay, there we go. Circle 4 this time. How many more does 4 need to make 8? So I don't see a nice group of 5 this time, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. You can circle different 4 if you want. We know that the big number we're trying to get to is 8. We circled 4. You can see that there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So our other number bond is 4. We have parts of the number are 4 and 4. Those are the breaking down of 8. And we can kind of write a different equation, but it's not really a different equation, is it? It's still just 4 plus 4 and 4 plus 4, because they're doubles, right? When you learn your doubles, it comes easy. So work hard at learning your doubles. All right, now let's turn our paper over. These number bonds are in order, starting with the biggest part first and the smallest part last, right? To show which number bonds are missing. So in other words, they started with the whole number 8, and then they started with a part number of 8 and 0, because 8's the biggest part we could find, right? And then this one, the whole number is 8. One of the parts is 7. We know that 1 more than 7 equals 8, because we practiced that, right? So 1 more than 7 is 7 plus 1 equals 8. Now they're doing the 6th one, right? Because 6 is the next biggest number. 8, 7, 6. So if we take 6 away from 8, let's count on to find out how many we need. Say 6 in your brain. 6. Count on to 8. 7, 8. 6 plus 2 equals 8. Now, look at this pattern. 8, 7, 6. What number do they want me to put here? Did you say 5? If you did, you are so smart, because that was just counting down, wasn't it? And let's double check and see if our work is right. 5, and count on 3 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we right? 5 plus 3 equals 8? Yes. Good. Let's do our pattern again. 8, 7, 6, 5. Did you already write 4? You did. You're so smart. Good job. Yep, 4 is right there. And we just talked about 4 because we know 4 is a doubles. 4 plus 4 equals 8. So those are all the different ways that you can add numbers to equal 8. Use this expression to write a number bond and draw the pictures to make 8. So this one is 5 plus 3. So they want us to actually draw a picture to make 8. So we're going to go like this. I'm going to do pictures of triangles. 1, 2, 3. 3 triangles. And then I'm going to do some balls over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many shapes do I have all together? So I have 5 balls. I have 3 triangles. It doesn't really matter if I put the 3 on the top or the 3 on the bottom. They can go in either one as long as these are the parts and this is the whole number. So we know that 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 3 equals 8. And we did it over here too. 5 plus 3 equals 8. So we knew that was true. All right. Use the expression to write a number bond and draw a picture that makes 8. All right, this time I'm just going to do circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to draw no triangles because 0 triangles. So my big number is still 8. I have 8 circles. And I have 0 triangles. All right. Now, it's your turn. Now that you've kind of watched me do it and followed along, I want you to get out your homework and see if you can do your homework. Now, you can get help if you need help. First, it wants you to match the dots to show different ways to make 8. So the first one has a 5 and a 3. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Which other one can we draw? How about 6 plus 2? Yep, 6 plus 2, so we could go 6, 2, and put the 8 here. How about this one? This one is a 7. 7 and 1 more. So we go 7, 1 equals 8. All right, so show 2 ways to make 8. Use number bonds above for help. So these are some of the number bonds. You can use them down here. Look, it already has the 3. What goes with 3 to make 8? It's right there. Yeah, all you have to do is write the 5. So you can have help with your homework if you'd like. And when you're done with your homework, and you're really good at finding all the numbers that go with 8, then get to your exit ticket. And when you do your exit ticket, I need you to write your name on it because this is definitely one that I will be looking closely at and we don't want it to get lost. And then you're going to look at this picture right here. It has carrots on the plate and some more carrots here. And you're going to write the number bond that goes with this picture. How many are not on the plate? Write it right there. How many are there all together? Then you're going to write 2 equations that equal the whole amount. Now this one, you can't really count those strawberries, but it tells you there's 6 of them in there. And then there's 2 more not in there. Okay, so again, the same thing. Write the big number of how many are in the basket plus how many are not in the basket. There's your number bond parts. The part that's in the basket, the part that's out of the basket, and the part that's all together. And then, look, be careful because this time they put the answer or the whole number over here on this side, and then they put the equal sign and the numbers, okay? So be careful when you do that one, and I will look forward to seeing how you do on it. All right, great job, boys and girls. And we will see you tomorrow, I guess. Let's see if I can put the visualizer. Always tricky. Get the visualizer to stop. All right, and we're going to go ahead and end this meeting. So, bye.